I didn't have a wig until Wig Nights. You had the wigs.
Oh, no.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Drunk with Honer. This is the third episode. And I am here with my girlfriend, Morgie.
Hi.
And my buddy, Daryl, across the rail.
That's my name. Here I come.
How you doing over there, Daryl Rail?
I'm all right. Just drinking nature's nectar, Bud Light over here.
I think nature's nectar is the tit. The female's tit. I like me some milk.
Ah, milk is milk. That ain't nectar.
I'm just kidding, dude. I've never had it, but I'm waiting.
Milk?
I haven't had titty milk, dog.
You gotta try it, dude. I'm telling you. Actually.
I'm going to make some cereal with it. Chocolate milk, strawberry milk. Yeah, so what are you drinking on, Morgie?
Cereal, dude.
I have a truly tropical punch.
Okay.
Sponge?
Yeah, punch.
Punch?
Yes.
Okay. I got horrible cellular service for here, but
It's that Bluetooth that took you 5 hours to set up.
sponge flavored.
Those you got Wi-Fi calling, bro? The fay? Yeah, so I'm drinking
I'm connected to my neighbor.
Does he know that?
Anyways, we'll leave him out of this.
Okay, cool. So I'm drinking a peanut butter sundae from Fruit Fusion thing from what the fuck is it? Hoosier Brewing Company. Guess who gave me this
What's
one?
the ABV on that? Oh, who?
ABB.
Nathan Benham.
Aw, Nate.
Shout out.
Shouts
Nathan
out.
Benham.
Nathan Benham. What is the ABV, dude?
I don't know.
What does it say on here?
That's Nate.
I'm not looking it up. That's too much work. That's Drunk with Bud's work, not this work.
This is the after hour special.
Whatever this Bud Light ABV is not enough.
Oh my god, dude! I wish I had some Bud Light or Coors Light because I would not have a.
Gotta go puff that shit.
Damn, dude, this is some good shit though.
Yeah?
Yeah, try that.
Try that.
What do you think, Daryl? Do you like it?
Here, give me another taste.
Here you go.
Daryl.
I'm getting notes of velvet. Whatever else you said.
Peanut butter sundae.
I don't know. I'm getting some weird taste.
I
on
was
that.
off.
Daryl had me waiting for like 5 fucking hours today. I was like, dude, let's get started. And he goes, all right, let's go. I'm free Thursday. It's going to be a good time. All of a sudden, now we're doing it. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, no. I did tell him all that stuff, but I was setting up for a concert, so I ended up having to work over.
Who's going to be there?
John Mayer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Dead and Company, dude. John Mayer's the guitarist.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So some people come just for John Mayer, and the rest of the people come for the drugs, and they meet somewhere in the middle.
I mean,
Sounds
sometimes
alright.
you got to do that. That's what concerts
got
are all
to,
about,
man.
though. I mean, that's my my brother-in-law was all about it. He was asking for discounts.
Dude, it's the wildest shit I've ever seen. Last year, there were people going around, stickers from a stranger. I kept hearing that everywhere where I was walking around the ballpark.
What?
And I kept asking, like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Like
and then
acid?
it finally clicked. Yeah, that's exactly what they were saying.
Oh, shit.
The stickers from a stranger? Like, yeah, I want some stickers. Like, watch out for the kids. The kids are going to try to get some stickers. They're going to be disappointed when they figure out that they're not sticky. There are other people going around with balloons. There were balloons full of nitrous oxide, laughing gas. So, like whippets, man. So people were going around just passing out balloons or selling them in the bathroom. And then security confiscated like 30 tanks of nitrous outside the ballpark. And they're like the leader of the ring of whippet dealers was like trying to negotiate with the cop. Like, hey man, I just need those tanks back. And I don't know what he was trying to like give him for it, but I don't think he got his tanks back. But that was a lot of tanks. That was a lot of money.
Man, if he would have got his tanks back, that would have been really impressive.
Yeah.
What a good businessman.
That's wild.
Man,
Probably the same security guard that tried to get that
Yeah.
fucking balloon of the game.
about to do it all over again this weekend. Come on to Wrigley Field if you like to do drugs.
If you love whippets.
Whippets.
whip it.
Whip your hair
If
back.
you know,
and
you
forth.
know. Yeah.
Whippets and acid.
Speaking of hair,
Willow's about to whip it.
so me and Daryl used to do Wig Nights. I talked about this
Wig
like long,
Nights.
like all the time,
Ugh.
but we've never actually gone in depth about it.
I remember Wig Nights. I wasn't there for him, but I
Who
was
doesn't?
around.
Those were probably the best times of my life.
Those were great. Those were like the only day I couldn't come and see Honer because it was Wig Night.
That was some of the most fun and like the best bonding that I've ever had with you.
Me too, ever.
You guys were fucking
Oh, man.
wild.
Yeah, so how it came about was I think I just brought it up. I was like, hey, man, we both had wigs and never had a good enough excuse to wear them other than Halloween. So,
Well,
like,
I've
hey,
never
man,
had. Okay, hold on. Let's get this
wear our
straight.
wigs out.
Let's get this straight. I didn't have a wig until Wig Nights. You had the wigs.
Oh, no.
You had the wigs. I didn't
I
have.
thought you had already acquired it.
No.
Keeps in the
Okay,
closet.
so
Please dress
I
up.
wig pressured it.
Yeah.
Wig pressured your
Yeah.
man. But it worked, and it was worth it.
It
I'm
was.
glad you gave in.
Because one night we went out and then Daryl randomly had this who was it? It was the Kenny Powers
Kenny
wig.
Powers wig, man. Yeah, curly mullet.
Oh my
from-
god, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was
I still
from
wear it frequently.
Eastbound and Down show. And so he wore it randomly. We're like, okay, whatever. People thought it was his real hair, so nobody really said anything.
Really
God.
though.
And then whenever we finally started all doing it together is when people started thinking that we're wearing wigs. And I was like, no, it's my real hair. And then somebody took it off, and I was like, damn.
Snatched it.
Like, fuck me, huh?
Oh, I definitely disappointed some people, yeah.
But we also ran into some guy at what is it, iHop?
Oh yeah, I remember you guys used to go there a lot after Wig Night.
The server.
Yeah, the server, and he was like, he started talking about how he has all these wigs and he likes to wear them too, and we're like, oh shit. But he likes to wear them, like legit, like that's his thing.
Dude,
for
he
me.
barely talked about the wigs. He hardly even noticed the wigs or reacted to them. Like, we were wearing them for a while and just ordered like normal.
And then
He came
finally,
to the
yeah,
table like 2 or 3 times, and then like the 3rd or 4th time he gets to the table, I think we might have ended up saying something, or I don't. Did he say something first? But
I think he
either
did.
way, I think he did. He finally like, hey, I just gotta ask, like, what's up with the wigs? And then we explained it, but then he went on a tangent and somehow segued from wigs to feet. That was what he was talking about, dude. He was talking about his love for
What?
feet, and we're like, oh, okay. Like, we just kind of let him talk, and then he walked away, and we just looked at each other like, what did he just tell us? He just told us like a secret.
Well, that's what you get for going to IHOP at like 2, 3 a.m. You get all the weird service.
And then J-Zag whips out his toes.
That's gross.
He said, "Come rub them."
It's like
Put
nobody's
syrup
ever
on
said
'em.
I think
Like,
it's J-Zag's hair that was the one that gave it all away because it was so fucking long. It looked like Cher.
This was a mess, man. He looked like Cher, yeah. Yeah, that was the worst drag, man.
It was so bad, but it's so funny.
And you just look like a fucking surfer
I know,
vampire.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish my hair was that long and looked like that. I'd be so fucking dreamy.
Grow it out.
Oh,
My hair
grow
would
it
not.
out, man. You never. Well, I mean, it would grow out, and then you can do whatever you want with it.
No, you can't, because mine would be turned into a fro.
I keep
People
telling
that
them to
don't
grow
have
it out.
fros can get perms and have fros. So people with fros can definitely do other things with them,
It's called a blowout. It's when they straighten your hair.
bro. You
Ask
gotta grow it
Melissa.
out.
Maybe I'll look into that.
Gotta do it.
I'm gonna
Fuck
just
yes. Winter, man.
I'm just going to put my wig on my hair and like super glue it to my head.
Oh, you gotta shave your head for that first.
I don't think I do.
Oh, you glue your wig on your hair, and then the hair just grows out, and your wig's just on the very end of it. It's
No,
like bad
I
extension.
think I would know more about hair because of my sister is a hair cutter. So
A hair cutter.
A professional hair cutter. That's the technical term.
but no, back for the wig nights, we used to go to Smith's all the time, and then there were the who was it, Gen Z, so we'd have some like nights where we're just like,
R.I.P. though, recently burned down.
I know, bro, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
There goes all our memories.
For real.
All of them, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody in Smith's was smoking their carts and stuff, you know.
Oh,
Everybody was
yeah.
just chilling. Like one girl
This
actually
is in Indiana, people.
Remember-
This is in
Yeah.
Northwest Indiana.
Yeah, and it was crazy because, like, remember that one girl just whipped out a bowl on the dance floor?
What?
Yeah, pretty sure she was like the fucking manager.
Yeah, she was the manager.
Oh
Nobody
my
gave
God.
a fuck.
Nobody gave a fuck. She's just dancing like to like hardcore like
EDM,
fucking
amateur EDM
stuff, and she just like bobbing hard and like just lighting up a bowl, like casual as hell.
All
Yep.
right, all right.
And it was crazy
Something a little more discreet, but
because Smith's is like a lawless place.
Oh yeah.
That's what was so great
It
about
is.
it. Because you could
Wild
just
West. Oh yeah.
nobody gave a shit. You could
Smith's is-
freely.
Oh yeah.
This is the one where the dance floor is upstairs, right?
Well, they had two during EDM. They had one downstairs too,
Oh, okay.
and then usually
What about our frat buddy?
Oh yeah.
There's this one guy that was there. This one night, we were just having a good time on the dance floor. I don't know if we were out on the dance floor. We were just sitting next to it, observing it. Just
Yeah, we're just
getting
chilling.
twisted. But we were just observing, people watching. And there's this dude that came in having a good time, just dancing, like a little aggressively, but whatever. And then he starts kind of dancing with this other dude that was like clearly gay, that was dancing all over the place. But this like fraternity looking dude comes in and just normally nonchalantly goes over, starts dancing, ends up kind of dancing, like kind of grinding with the gay dude dancing around, and it was all fun. And then all of a sudden, like it just keeps escalating and escalating. Every time we look over to the point that they start like making out on the dance floor, and it was like,
What?
whoa, this guy is just like changing his whole life right now.
Yeah. He
Popping
was
out
having a
to the
night.
world.
Damn.
But Smith's
He
is
just
lawless.
Yeah.
It is. Anything happens there, I guess, man.
And no, guys, I'm not saying that being gay is against the law. Like, I'm just saying it's a free, it's
Like this frat bro
it
just walked in.
It just
And
happened.
then it was
Like,
like, whoa.
shit just goes
Hey,
down
man,
there. Yeah.
it's illegal some places. It's fucked up, but it's illegal some places.
It's not illegal to my heart, everybody. You heard it here.
Right,
Hunter
all
said
right.
it's not.
Owner's gay.
Our
What?
hearts.
But no, so it was funny because why he brings it up is because me and him did a drunk ass video called Drunken Tales, and it's on my Hunter Creations page. It's like years ago, but we talked about this moment and we got more in depth about it. But it was just basically it felt like the frat guy that you go hang out with at college, and you guys are all like, Daryl used to be in a frat, so I used to hang out with his frat buddies, and I'm like,
They're like the bros.
back then, fraternity dudes used to hide that they were gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they would when they get drunk, they do things, and but then they're like sober, normal.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, I don't
Pretend
do
it's
that.
like a prank.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Oh, no.
I would never
He's
do that.
drunk,
So
man.
it was funny because this guy looked like one of those guys
Yeah.
at like
Stereotypical like frat guy, like a bros bro.
yeah,
Like,
had freaking polo on, everything. But it was funny because he was loving it. He was having a great night with this guy, and I don't know if they went home together, but it was funny.
Night of his life, man. Oh, they absolutely went home
Love
together.
who you want to
I
love.
had the time of my life.
What'd you say,
and I
Morgan?
owe it all
To
to
Smiths.
you.
Oh, we're not on the same page
We
there.
are not.
Turn the page.
But yeah, those were some of the best nights ever, dude. We used to get like really drunk and stuff before we went out and everything, pregame so much, and then because we both got off at like 11 p.m. and that was the perfect time to go because they close at 3, and it was on a third.
yeah.
It was a work night.
Yeah,
so,
it was always Thursday nights.
yeah.
Yep.
So then
It
I
was
would
a
have
different
to.
world.
I would have to work the next day, but I was working second, so
Yeah.
it really worked out so awesome. And then that's when one night we came home, and that's when I did the R&B video.
Ugh, that's when it all happened.
And then that's the
Because
video,
it's
Daryl,
love.
that she fell in love with me.
Oh,
Literally,
damn. I
for
did.
real.
Wow.
So like, yeah. So he posted
But
that
without
video.
me.
Right,
If
yeah,
without
right.
Daryl,
Wouldn't
this never would
exist.
have happened.
Okay, first off, Daryl, if I didn't force you to take a video, because I danced in the rain for like 5 minutes, and he didn't even record it. And so I had to
But
go
you-
back upstairs, get dressed, and we went back down, and then he made the masterpiece that we did.
I didn't know if you wanted to share that or if that was just your own, like our own little private moment.
What, that you forgot to record?
Yeah, me just watching you dance in the rain. I was loving it.
I know, dude. It was so good.
That video made me like fall in love. Like he posted that video, and like a couple days later, I saw it, and I was like, this is it. It's over. Like he's so
the
funny.
cinematography.
I was like, it was
Oh.
everything. The rain was just like perfect.
You could
he
just-
had like a white T-shirt on too, so I was like,
You could just
hello.
tell how drunk I was because I kept going for the same move.
Yeah, going down and splashing the water up.
That's it. That's the best move, though.
That was the 2000s R&B move.
It was. You knew all of it. Like, watched that recently before you went out.
Yeah, I was listening to R&B music. I was watching Usher's and those when they're in like foil rooms and stuff.
You ever watched the full series, whatever you want to call it, of Trapped in the Closet?
Let's see. The outcome could have been way different. If I was listening to R. Kelly, I would have pissed on someone.
Yeah, you would have started peeing.
I'm sure in my other universe,
so many paths.
I'm sure in a different timeline, I pissed on somebody instead.
Different multiverse.
Oh, I think we all did it. We all have to live that timeline. We got to live all the timelines, man.
Where we all peed on someone at least once.
You got to live all the lives. This is just a different level.
Yeah, I guess. Is this really all there is?
This is it, man.
Damn.
But
are you wearing your wig?
I'm wearing my wig. Yeah, I know.
Because I was gonna wear mine.
You did it?
I was about to. I was going to when we were talking about this, but then I forgot to grab it before you called.
You can still do it, man.
That's true, I could.
Oh my god. He looks like fucking Garth. He's got a fucking hat on too. Jesus. Yeah, we could definitely make your hair look like that.
Oh yeah, right,
like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
You got to dream bigger, man. Dream
What'd you
bigger.
call me?
Dream bigger.
All right, so now I'm back. I got my wig on.
He's
Wayne's
back.
World. Wayne's World.
He's all up wigging it. How you feel, man? Tell me how you feel.
So I feel empowered. I feel like I'm about to go dance the night away with my bros.
It's crazy how a wig is like the perfect disguise.
It is.
Yeah.
You can just hide who you truly
really
are.
Yeah.
People didn't know who I was. I could have just acted
nobody
like
knew
whatever.
who you were. Exactly. That's what I love.
And I could do the hair flip.
I went to iHop and I was Kenny Powers.
Somebody came out and said, "Can I get your autograph?"
Quickly humbled by the foot fetish server, but shut me right up. Who comes at you? Like, who just confesses their? I mean, I guess he thought he was never going to see us again either, and I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him either. Was he even real?
He's part of the simulation.
Check Craigslist.
Try Feet Finders or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Foot friends.
Lost connections.
So let's talk about that age-old beef. Payback Boys versus Broken Heart Gang.
Oh man. So me and Phil weren't friends for a long while.
We were friends. You just hated me.
I mean, nah, we weren't friends, man. So I think I met you in like 6th grade, dude. Back when you had just the mustache.
Aww.
And you're just like this most sarcastic a-hole.
You were too?
He still is.
Daryl was an asshole too.
Man, I was fucking wearing Dada spinners and shit. I thought I was so hood. I was trying to be so hood. I'd wear South Pole and shit. I'd get from JCPenney. The Dada spinners. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm fucking talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The rim on the side. Yeah. And every time you'd walk, it would puff some air and the
spin.
fucking rim would spin.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They were cool as fuck.
What a douche. I had.
I
was gonna say,
hindsight, mistake.
Oh yeah, in hindsight, everybody knew it was, motherfucker.
I had no style. I was just immature and fucking stupid. I guess I don't know. This was long before.
I feel like
I still thought weed was like evil at that time.
Yeah, now it's his fucking life. We used to, I think you used to prank Brian and shit. You were on the bowling team. Or your sister was. They were on the bowling team together or some shit.
Yeah, my sister, dude.
And he would think you were so annoying. And I'd be like, haha, he's all right.
Yeah.
You were really like just a prankster, dude. Like that's all you did. I was like, this guy is going overboard with everything. Like this guy's crazy.
It was. I was pushing.
I was like, this
man.
guy's fucking nuts. But then, and then later on, when we went throughout life, we started realizing that maybe we're more alike than we thought.
Really? And this is our origin story. One time at the bowling alley, they were practicing, and I think I put cheese nips or goldfish.
Goldfish, definitely goldfish, because they're tiny as fuck.
Goldfish. They're all over the hood of
the Jimmy
brother's car. The Jimmy, yeah. And it was just like such a harmless prank, but he was pissed about it.
Oh, so mad.
so mad. It was like, man, this is goldfish, dude. Like, you can eat them.
He powerbombed Daryl onto the goldfish.
Yeah, so he was an amateur wrestler.
But yeah, so then we made a rap group in high school. I believe Payback Boys was first because we've been doing it since like I was in junior high, 8th grade ish, and then we moved into 9th grade and all that shit, whatever. And then Broken Heart Gang also became a thing.
Yeah, we more so started, I think, freshman year.
Yeah, they were more jerk music. It's like, what's it, E40?
Crank That Ninja Turtle. We tried to get on that wave.
Yeah.
MySpace just didn't do us any favors and didn't get us on the map. If TikTok was around at the time, man, we'd be having a different conversation on a private jet right now, man. It didn't, and I haven't put it on TikTok since.
My favorite line was just Dr. Pepper without any fizz, son.
And that was the weirdest thing. It was because Josh's mom, one of my Lil Skeet's mom, would always have Dr. Pepper in the fridge, and that's where we'd go to record. She'd always have Dr. Pepper, and it always had fizz. So I don't know what we were talking about flat pop for, but
flat ass pop.
I think maybe one of us, maybe Lil Skeet, drank a fizzless pop one time, and from that moment started an ad lib in the beginning of one of the songs, and it just stuck. Drinking all the Dr. Pepper without any fizz, son. And that was just the kick off the song. And then we did a whole fucking song about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How do you do a whole fucking song about fizzless soda pop? Nothing to show for it, but we did it.
So that we then eventually, like, Josh started hanging out with us. And then he was getting on our songs.
Oh,
and then Daryl started getting pissy. And so he's like, fuck you. And Josh is like, what? I'm just trying to hang out. And then, they turned into a war and they TP'd Marty's house.
Yeah, I found out where you guys were recording one night. Yeah. And then me and the crew swing by there.
In the minivan.
Full bag in the minivan. My parents were out of town or something. I don't know why they left me home alone. But just take some toilet paper over there, and we were laughing like fuck. I don't know how you guys didn't hear us giggling outside, just throwing toilet paper all over.
We were having so much fun inside.
There was like one tree. Yeah, I guess so. But we even like looked in the windows, and it was like a pretty small house, so we like could get around the whole perimeter pretty quickly. And so we saw everybody inside, and I mean, you guys are recording, going back and forth, you're focused, so we had an easy time TPing the one fucking tree that he had. So we TP that tree, and then I think we like honked the horn or something as we drove away, and then your cousin Tony, he starts he runs out like somebody just shot up the house. He runs out, jumps in his car, and we're like getting away, like ha ha ha, like we TP'd him, ha ha ha. Tony runs us down, like trying to run us off the fucking road. Like,
oh my god,
Vin Diesel.
It got so violent, so fast. I was like, whoa, man, whoa, like this ain't even your house, bro. Why are you so mad? and I think he was like cool at that point. He's like, man, I just didn't know who it was, whatever. So Tony let us off the hook, and we left. I got home, and it's like it becomes like I don't know 1, 2 a.m. and fucking Marty proceeds to call my house, like just blowing up the phone line. Like I should have just unplugged the phone, like in hindsight. But he kept calling my fucking house, and I mean, my dumb ass was answering the phone because I was like, "What are you gonna say? Like, what are you gonna say to me?" My parents weren't home, so he was trying to talk to my parents and wake them up. Like, what are they gonna do about it? They would have just unplugged the shit. But he kept fucking calling my house at 2 a.m. and he proceeded to threaten me over the phone that if I did not come and clean up this teepee, that he would burn my house down. And I was like, whoa, man, we got plastic siding. And he's like, well, I'll melt your fucking house down.
Plastic siding?
I will melt your house down then. I don't give a fuck.
You TP'd my tree.
I'm gonna melt your house down.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I went back and cleaned that shit up.
You did.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but that was the height of the beef. And then after that, it was like
that was the
whatever.
absolute climax.
We did do
it's
yeah.
like, all right, not gonna cross any lines. Nobody wants.
We did yeah. Nobody wants to get their plastic house melted.
Don't melt my house on me. Don't melt my house down.
What is it, the
That
big
was the
bad
part that they
wolf?
left out of the fucking big the three little pigs.
And melt your house down.
Like a plastic house is still lesser than a brick house, I guess.
Yeah. We did a couple diss tracks to each other, like one to each other, back and forth, whatever. They did one, and then we did one back, and then I think that was it, and then whatever.
Whatever your final diss track.
Well, we only did one.
It wasn't good enough to respond to.
We only did one.
Oh, then maybe we did too.
It was funny because I dissed Jacob, and I was like, "Me and you are friends, but you're white in the snow or whatever." I was like, "Motherfucker, like you traitor, whatever." I was like,
Damn,
he
wasn't even a part. He was just there randomly on the diss track.
He did like one song, so you just dissed him for it.
I know, it's
like,
funny.
Hey, fuck you too.
I know.
And fuck your moms and your families and your sisters.
He's like, damn, man, what the fuck?
Like, geez, it doesn't go that deep. We're going off like Tupac.
All right, so yeah, right now we're gonna hit a break, and this is Waves Ukulele Hip Hop Beat, free for profit use by producer Ritterman. Yeah, I'm wearing a little wig, man. I'm looking tight, man, like I'm wearing skinny jeans. But that ain't what I do, that ain't what it seemed like the jeans I got going on right now. What's up? What's happening? We going to town and ain't gonna get some action. Like packing what I'm acting like. Yeah. Drunk with Honda, motherfucker, Welcome back, everybody. Here we are again. Daryl's back, my friend.
I'm back.
So do you have your double IPA on you or what?
Man, it's almost done, dude.
Oh, you had it for the last segment?
Yeah, you hear me pop it open? That's when I was making more
Oh,
noise.
that's what that was. Well, I grabbed this triple IPA because you were drinking that, so.
Well, I guess I gotta get one more IPA because this is only a double.
Oh, my God. To make a triple, just dump it in.
Love the craft laughs.
Crafts laughs.
Crafts.
Crafts laughs. We had a quadruple 5 times red, dude. So it was quadruple,
Hey,
right?
can you count that
5?
high?
Is that 5?
That's 4, buddy.
What would be 5?
Quint.
So quint ale.
Yeah, Quint.
Well, that's what it was, like a 5 times red ale. So it was like powerful as fuck. It was like a 18-19%. It was really high. It was fucking nice though. Didn't even taste like it.
That's crazy. The more IPAs you add, I feel like it just gets so much more
Smoother
bitter to the point where it starts. No, I don't think so. It starts tasting like oaky or like whiskey-ish to me, and I don't fuck with whiskey, so that's not for me.
No, I think you're wrong on that. I think it gets smoother, and it doesn't have as lit.
Yeah, I've never had more than like a triple, so I guess
well, this is a red. It was a red ale, not a IPA.
Oh, okay, well, that's different.
And so you've had a red ale, but I don't like red ales. But the 5 times was like, I don't know, man. Whatever they did with that cycle, dude, it tasted amazing. You could barely even tell it was a 5 times.
Man, what are they doing each time? I don't even know what that means. They're filtering hops.
See, I'm just gonna say they do it 5 times over. I don't know.
But what is it? Google it, man.
Like,
not you, just whoever's listening.
Yeah, please Google it. If we're wrong, let me know. Hit us up, Jungle Buds Podcast, anywhere you get us.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment, subscribe, 5-star, baby. But this is Lagunitas The Waldo Special Ale Triple IPA. ABV is 11.7%.
Oh my God!
Hot dang!
This
buddy.
is gonna fucking.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping tonight.
What the fuck is my ABV?
This one tastes like berries. Man, this one says
9%. There we go. I'm 9%. A lot of verbiage on this can.
This one says life is uncertain, don't sip. So I just took a chug and it's like
I'm drinking Matchless Wayfinder Max AC.
All right, enough about our beers. I have the next topic for discussion. Daryl, what theory do you fully believe in?
I believe. Oh man, if I got to pick one, my favorite theory that I genuinely believe in is somewhat religious. Don't get offended, but I believe that all of our consciousnesses are connected, interconnected, and there is a higher power, but it really is a bunch of energy, and that is hard to explain or understand, and I definitely don't understand that. But energy, man, our consciousness, I believe, is our souls and are our souls. And so when we pass away, our consciousness lives on and flows freely throughout the universe. And that is somewhat what I believe that becoming like an angel and going to heaven was like, and similar to living in the sky when I was tried like force-fed Christianity growing up, but got away from that because of the forcefulness of it and tried to be more open to what's actually happening and what everything is. I was very open to science, but I've definitely like never been atheist. There's something, man. I don't know how people can really truly be atheists, or they just like do not try to question themselves when they get to that point.
Well, I feel like they just base it off the book. They're like, oh no, that's not real. That's not nothing.
Like once they debunk like one part of it, and they're like, oh well, they don't got to be.
Yeah, false. They don't look past the higher power type thing. They just like, no, that's not real. All this is made up. None of that happened. So all of it is shit.
Right. And I mean, if you take stuff like piece by piece, if you really like analyze it, and once you kind of break it down, like when the Bible teaches you that God is like in a part of all of us, and like Jesus is a part of all of us, and he died for all of us, and he's in our hearts, whatever. Like if you kind of read between the lines, it's just kind of saying that we're all interconnected, like we are all one, and society has just totally gotten us away from that. So we are getting groomed for this selfish society where it's very cutthroat, and the capitalistic society where we just have to work and work and work, as it's modern day slavery. Like technological advances we have to this day, like if we just use this stuff efficiently instead of being mindless consumers, like we're all one, man. And so many people are so detached from that because of like the concrete jungle that we live in, of like big cities, and just so detached from nature, and so many people like to live indoors, and then we had like the lockdown with COVID. Man, we are all one consciousness. Like, you just gotta like through meditation. I haven't quite gotten there to really see the other side of it, other than like shallow meditation and recreational drug use,
right.
to be like fully transparent. But there's something more to life than this bullshit that we live in. My theory is that energy is consciousness, whatever. I don't know if there's a specific.
Well, so it's funny because like earlier when I said, oh, we found out we're more similar than we thought. Well, it's like I literally think of that. I don't know of a higher power. I'm thinking of like it's one energy as well. That's how I see it. And it's just our energy living on. It just goes into the cycle of energy that's going around.
I don't think that science disproves God. I think it more so proves God, because everything that science finds is just so complicated and so perfect. Like, how does this stuff come to be? I mean, I'm open to it and I'm somewhat agnostic, but I'm just trying to figure it out like most people.
Right.
So you got to remain open to it. Like, nobody knows for sure, but what makes the most sense to me is that we do have souls. That's our conscious. That is proof of that. And that I don't think it doesn't seem to be like there's a big man or person in the sky, and more so I feel that like Mother Nature, Earth, is like a part of God, and it gives all this life, and we like are just so careless, and as a society just throw away everything and replace it. Like, we got a finite Earth. We don't have infinite resources.
Right.
So we got to take care of it, and Earth is a living, breathing thing, as weird as it is. But once you think about it, it breathes through the plants, the soil, and everything, like the water and the core of the earth. Like, the earth is a living thing, man.
Right.
One way or another, as weird as it is. Yeah, I definitely believe Earth.
We only got one Earth, man. We gotta take care of it, dude.
God. Yeah, Earth is like the closest thing that I can think of as being like God, because it can survive like damn near anything. Like whatever we do to it, nature will always overcome.
Like nature will fight
Or
back.
nature, like a female. God is more female than anything, and we're doing like everything to fight against that or go against that as society. Like just the patriarchy, the head of household type man king leadership. Like we got to get away from that. Women are amazing. Women are nurturing. Women should be in more places of power, and we just need to overall take care of the earth.
Okay, we get it. You love women, all right?
Come on, guys, do it not for me.
Do it for the women.
do it for the earth. Do it for the children, man.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I guess, man, but nobody gives a fuck. But why are they always saying it's just us doing it? Like, they're like, America sucks, man. Y'all are just fucking it all up. But it's like, y'all got more people than us over there. Like, what you mean?
Well, we're such a powerhouse. I mean, the 300 million people is nothing to scoff at, dude. For being one country, we have a high population percentage, pretty hefty. Nothing compared to like China. We're a very influential country, and if we would be more like environmentally conscious,
yeah,
like a country like many European countries are, like Germany, Switzerland, Ireland. I've been to Ireland myself, and like driving around the highways on the countryside, there's recycling receptacles all over. Like you can just pull over, and like they have like 5 or 6 different recycling receptacles, that like one for like glass, one for paper, one for like cardboard, and then one for plastic. Way more mindful than we are.
Oh, for sure. Speaking of mindful, if you one day woke up in another universe, would you become a serial killer if you knew you could return back to your old universe at any time?
But how do you know for sure? How would you know for sure that that's how you do it?
Because
you're just saying, if hypothetically, if I did know for certain that that is what I had to do, could I be able to do it?
No, I'm saying you don't kill someone to be able to go back. I'm saying you can return back at any time, like you just randomly woke up in another universe, but then all of a sudden you have these powers that you can go back. Would you become a serial killer and then go back?
I mean, that's not the first thought that would come to mind, bro.
Yeah, but you could get away with it.
As many other, yeah. Oh, but that's never been like a fantasy of mine to become a serial killer.
Yeah, right, Daryl.
Maybe like Batman, I'll kill some fucking assholes.
You'll do it for the Earth too, won't you?
Yeah, I'll do anything for the Earth. In the name of the Earth. But if I went to another universe, I'd want to feel out the universe first, man. I wouldn't know anything about it, so how would I even know who I would be like morally okay to kill?
Well, you don't have to be morally okay. It's okay if you just kill him.
Well, I'm morally okay. I just want to get that on record. I'm morally fine. Who challenged me?
Yeah, I don't know. This is just something I was thinking of earlier because somebody on TikTok makes these random videos where they're like, create a movie scene for me, blah, 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 and you just create a scene for him to do, and then he makes it. So I put that.
Man, that shit just sounds stressful, dude. Like, I love Dexter, but that stuff gives me anxiety, man. I couldn't imagine, like, doing that and then trying to clean up. Just the anxiety of trying to clean that up and not get caught.
He did
like,
it
that's
so
not
clean,
a good thrill. That's not a good thrill. Anybody that has anxiety knows that's not a good thrill. Trying to do that. Like, if I hit peak anxiety, I feel like my heart would like explode out of my chest if I was doing that.
Well, I mean, once your first time's over, you get used to it, I guess.
I guess so, but I have a problem killing animals. But then I like animals more than some people.
I know, dude. I get like the shivers every time I run over something, or if I think I do.
Right? Yeah, because they don't know any better, and it's like, man, I didn't mean to do that. Poor critter.
But no, on this show, man. So I started to like think. Let me ask. I was like, we get a little. I want to get a little bit more like thoughtful and deep in this bitch on this one. So last time we talked about like family and shit like that. So, dude, I was thinking. So like all my friends, you know, like we're all good friends and everything like that. It's all cool, you know. But I was like, man, when I thought about you and my family, I was like, bro, Daryl is like a brother and he's like family with my family and I'm like family of his family and you've been there for moments and shit like that. Like you've been through like family events and all that. Some of my friends won't even go, you know. And I was like, okay, like this is like I was like not used to it because nobody does that.
Right. I mean, I don't have too many friends that I've been in contact with like you for over a decade, man.
I know, dude.
And I apologize if I'm not like in like. I mean, I feel like we do pretty good on communicating, but we don't have too many like in depth like conversations. But I mean, we're busy. Like it's adult life, dude. Like I want to cherish the moments we have together.
Oh
too.
hell yeah, dude. Like we don't. I mean, it don't gotta be like nothing like that. Like as long as we're having a good time, because we always hang out, we have a good time, and that's it. It's like nothing changes. It's just like we're back at Wig Night all over again and shit. So it's
exactly, and I love that. Man.
Yeah, nothing changes. Yeah, I know. Me too. I don't give a fuck. We can talk for. We don't have to talk for like 2 years, and I'll still be the same. But I mean, don't not talk to me for 2 years.
Hell yeah, bro. I love you, bro.
I love you, bro.
Aww.
And I was thinking, cause like I was remember that one time I just became single, and I was like drunk, crying with hanging out with Tones and Tia, and we all just got recently broken up with, and we're all hanging out, blah blah blah. We're at the diviest, we were literally at the diviest bar ever. But no, we were having a night. And we're all like, we spent the whole day together and then drunk. We're all just chilling. Yeah, woo, yeah, getting fucking lit together. All fucking, yeah, we're brokenhearted. And then I texted Daryl and I was like, bro, yeah, we broke up, man. He goes, where you at? This motherfucker came at like 12:30 a.m. at night just to came over, hung out, and just fucking just tried to cheer me up. I was like, man, that's my fucking dude.
I think I like worked late too, and I was like, shit, dude. I was so sleepy. I was like, fuck, man, I can't leave my bro like this.
I know. I was already
this
fucking.
Is the time of need. I gotta be there for him.
It's wild. I texted my other like friends like Scott and them, and you know they're all like, oh man, I'm sorry, dude, and like went to sleep. I was like, fuck, all right, good night, bro. Like, you know, okay, see ya, good night. And all of a sudden, like, I'm fucking here, like, oh, I'm drunk as hell, shot of shit. And fucking here comes Daryl. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, so it was,
come turn it up for you, bro.
Yeah, I know, okay, fucking get lit. And then after that, we found the girls that we love and all that. Got fucking better and everything. So it's like, fuck, that was a time.
Did that kind of allude to our Wig Nights, yeah?
Yeah.
Because then that was like one of the rare times where we were actually like both single.
Yeah, I know. It was wild. I think I stayed.
And we weren't even going out looking for action. We were just going out fucking.
Yeah, we
hey,
literally
bro, let's
didn't
go drink, man. Let's wear wigs. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we were just having bro nights. Like that's all it was. We didn't give a fuck about any pussy. We were just like, let's go, dude.
Yeah, no. So smoke a bowl on the dance floor, bro.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. We didn't even go for any girls. We did it for ourselves.
We did it for ourselves for sure.
We're not saying it didn't happen, but we're just saying that wasn't our fucking goal.
That was not a priority, man.
No, not a priority at all. We just want to hang out, have a good time, and that's what we did.
We were doing Wig Night karaoke, man.
We did.
You want to know, listeners? You want to take a quick guess at what song we sang? Was it A, "Spice It Up" by Spice Girls? I don't think that's an actual song by them. I think it's something else. But was it 2, "Promiscuous" by Britney Spears?
So your selections are A or 2 so far.
I thought I fucked that up. All right, A, 2, or C, "Rollin'" by Limp Bizkit.
If you said
like, who we put 10 seconds on the clock. Time's up. What was it, Phil?
It was C, "Rollin', Rollin', Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. We were drunk as hell.
I've sang karaoke 3 times in my life.
I've never sang karaoke. Oh, maybe.
We sang twice together, right?
I think so.
And it was "Rollin'" both times, I believe.
That song's a banger, man. I don't care what anybody says.
It is though, dude. The crowd was loving it. And the only other time that I sang karaoke, I was in like Monticello, Indiana, where Indiana Beach is. If anybody's familiar with that.
Oh, dude, actually,
there is more than corn in Indiana.
Actually, dude, there's breaking news for any Drunk with Buds listeners. We actually got invited to the Brews and Coasters Festival to have a booth.
What? Where's that at?
I think that's the one at Indiana Beach.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they have like 40 breweries there and everything like that. But yeah, the guy that runs it was at the Summer Sip and Brew Fest, and he invited us. He wants us there. Yeah, they close down the park, and then they get drunk, and you can ride coasters.
Oh, dude. Okay, I don't know if I want to ride coasters drunk.
No, I wouldn't either. But I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Not a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Let me know when that is. I definitely want to go to that.
Breaking news. Blah blah blah. We got invited. Yeah. So now that would make 3 beer festivals a year.
Moving on up. Man.
I know, dude. So hopefully, whenever I just do this, then I don't have to fucking work again.
Yeah, that's the goal, bro.
It is the goal. That's the American dream now. All right, Daryl. So it's a fire round. I'm going to ask you these questions, and you will answer yes or no or a short answer. Are you ready, motherfucker?
Hot, hot, hot.
So no?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Which hole would you erase from your body if you had the choice with no side effects?
Butthole.
Butthole. Would you fuck an alien to save humankind?
Sure.
Would you kill a baby to save humankind?
Yeah.
Would you eat ass for a Tesla?
I already did.
Wow, self-driving. Would you rather be dead or alive?
You gonna keep that question in there? Come on, man. I would rather be. I mean, I don't know what it's like to be dead, dude. So I'm content with where I'm at right now, which is alive.
Okay, so alive. Have you ever seen The Notebook?
Many times.
Did you cry during The Notebook?
The first couple, maybe.
Would you run through Times Square naked for 100 Bitcoin?
Bitcoin doesn't go too far nowadays, but yeah.
But that's 100 though.
I said yeah.
Would you rather have?
What do you want from me?
I want to see it. Would you rather have a splinter in your dick or your ass crack?
How deep in my crack?
You're going straight into the butthole.
Oh, I feel like my dick might hurt a little less, man.
I don't know. I feel like it would be. I feel like it would hurt a lot. It'd be in your dick hole.
Yeah, but I don't sit on my dick.
Splinters. You lay on wooden benches sometimes, so you might get a splinter dick.
Yeah, but who doesn't do that, man?
Me? And the homeless, because they can't do it anymore because they got spikes on benches.
Right? That's fucked up, dude. If you're homeless, I mean,
I know.
You just got to plan accordingly, man.
You're homeless and you're benchless. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, come on, guys. Everywhere's hiring right now.
Do better. Do better for the earth. We're all one.
No, nothing against hobos. If any hobos are listening.
Hobos? Maybe calling them hobos isn't the right way to say that to them.
What does hobo even stand for?
I don't know. It's probably this, what is it? Not the slang, the slur for homeless.
Yeah, but where did it even derive from?
Google, where did hobo come from? The term emerged in the American West around 1890. Though its origins are hazy, some say it was an abbreviation of homeward bound or homeless boy or homeless boy.
That's not cool.
Author Bill Bryson wrote in his 1998 book, Made in America, that it may have come from a railroad greeting. Hobo. Yeah, I don't know how they say that. I'm going to go with homeless boy.
Homeless boy. I think Homeward Bound, too. Wasn't that a Disney movie?
Homeward Bound is with the dog, the cat.
Yeah,
Such a great
that's
movie.
it, dude. That's a great movie. Is that
fantastic
on Disney
movie? Dude, I hope so, because I'm going to watch it tonight.
About to fucking put that on.
It had Michael J. Fox.
Damn. How do you remember stuff like that?
How not? I actually probably watched it last year.
There you go.
Dude,
it's the only way to remember your memories.
But imagine if they made it nowadays. I don't think it'd hold up as good. I think it'd be too CGI and too stupid.
Oh, for sure. I don't like CGI animals.
But
I
back
think it's
then,
bullshit.
the dogs didn't even have to, or cats and anything, didn't have to do anything. You know, they didn't make their mouths move. They just talked, and that was it. And we believed it. Oh, they're talking to each other. Like that's it.
Right, but how long did they take to get those like action shots of exactly where the animal needed to be to make it look like it was saying what it was saying?
Whatever
That's
they.
an art.
Well,
That's the art.
yeah, that's true.
They just replaced that with the digital shit, which isn't.
Well,
cool.
they didn't. No, they didn't have to do any digital shit though. You know, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nowadays, if they did, they'd be digital as fuck. You see their lips moving and shit. It's like ruin it. All right, man. You got any socials you want to give out?
Duff Design, DUFF.design on Instagram. That's at Duff.design. Duff. Period. Design.
Duff, DUFF. I don't know if you guys have seen our logos on there. Not recently, but he's been doing some of our logos for our shirts and everything. That's the guy, Duff Designs. Get your
Not
shit.
all of them.
Not all of
Just
them.
the
I
cool
said it, motherfucker. I be doing shit on my own now. I went independent. I started going on Canva myself.
Apparently, he thinks he just seen my shit and he's like, I'm gonna become you.
I can't do the cartoons, but I can't do the caricatures or whatever, but I can do words, bitch.
I gave him the inspiration.
He did.
But yeah, I do graphic design. I'm pretty alright at it. So if you guys need anything done, check out my portfolio. It's pretty cool.
Check out his shit. I am Hunter Creations on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I make dumbass videos for dumbass people like me. I made an R&B video years ago. It got like 4,000 views, and he was the guy that was with me, camera guy.
Yeah,
we talked about it earlier, but it's a Hunter Creations original. And you can follow the podcast at Drunk with Buds Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere, basically. Twitter. We're everywhere, man. You can listen to us. Drunk with Buds. You can listen to us anywhere you find podcasts. Go ahead and give us 5 stars. We love it. We appreciate you. We're just trying to grow. That's all we want to do. We want to do this for a living instead of doing the 9 to 5. But whatever.
It's 5 of them. No more, no less.
No more, no less. But thank you, Daryl, for answering your phone.
It's the least I could do.
Maybe we'll play some Halo. I don't know. And Daryl, you can hang up.
Not you, Cass.
I was going to say, Daryl, you can hang up now because I got to play the music. But I love you, brother. This is Upbeat Event Travel by Infraction. No copyright music. Good vibe on YouTube. Yeah, getting funky with it. Getting so fucking funky with it. I'm a fucking monkey with it. Yeah, hanging from the tree limbs. Yeah, chilling with everybody at the crib. Yeah. Nobody's around me listening, so now I can spit so freely. Everything I do, man, you know what I do, cause I do it and I do it and I do what I do. Yeah, what it do when I'm saying that I got a good vibe and I'm vibing around like, yeah. Top Gun, I'm the Maverick. You ain't shit, man. You had it, but now you don't. You lost it, and now I got the crown. You tossed it. You motherfucker, I got it. You ain't nothing to me. You frauded. I know what I say when I do what I do, but I good vibe and I'm live. And what? Stay sexy, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Drunk with Honer. Stay sexy.